Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some secret mob variants that are only available on Bedrock Edition. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. And so we will get started. So currently I am on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, in this case on Windows 10. I'm not in the Bedrock beta, just in the general 1.18.1. And so Minecraft Bedrock Edition is the version for Windows 10, console, Pocket Edition, that all groups under the term Bedrock Edition. The other edition is Java Edition, which is the one played on PC. But of course you can also play Bedrock Edition on PC through Windows 10 Edition, or in some cases even Windows 11 Edition. And in front of me I have 5 mobs that you would never see on a Minecraft Java Edition. So I thought this would be interesting to go through, since, yeah, until recently I didn't even know these mobs existed. So let's get started with this first mob over here. It is, yes, as you can see, a baby squid. So for any Java Edition player this will look very, very odd, because, yeah, baby squids just don't exist in Java Edition. In Java Edition it's just normal squids and that's it. So this is the mob, the squid, as we know and love it, but there's also a baby variant in Bedrock Edition. And so, like with any other baby mob in the game, the hitbox of the baby squid is exactly half of that of a normal squid. So instead of 0.95 by 0.95 blocks, the hitbox of the baby squid is 0.475 by 0.475 blocks. So that's the same, and also the baby squid will not drop any ink sacs when you kill it, nor will it drop any XP like any of the other baby mobs in the game. And so in Bedrock Edition, when a squid spawns, there is a 5% chance that it is a baby squid. And we can of course simulate this by spawning them in with a spawn egg. So essentially 1 in every 20 squids I spawn in should be a baby squid. Well, there's a baby squid right over there. And you can also see the difference here between a normal squid and a baby squid very nicely. So let's spawn a couple more in and we should see another baby squid like right there. There we go. 2 baby squid right there. And so, because there's a baby mob, you probably expect there to be an item to breed squids in Bedrock Edition, but no, that is not the case. You cannot breed squids in Bedrock Edition. The only way you can get the baby mobs, as I said, 1 in 20 of the normal squids just is a baby squid. And so there's no way to breed the squids to get baby squids in that way. And so it's really weird that this mob is just not in Minecraft Java Edition. I don't quite know why. We might see it added in the future, who knows, some sort of parity with Bedrock Edition. That might be the case, but for now the baby squid just resides in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And then of course, if we have a baby squid, yes, you probably already saw it, there's also a baby glow squid. And so pretty much all the things that are true for the baby squid are also true for the baby glow squid. So it has the same hitbox size. It also doesn't drop anything when you kill it. And again, there is a 5% chance of a glow squid actually being a baby when they're spawned into your world. And so we should see, if we spawn in a couple of glow squid, that we get a baby squid after a while. Well, there we go. We're really lucky there. There we have a baby glow squid next to a normal glow squid. They're actually really cute now. Still don't know why people voted for them. And so it does seem like these baby squid will actually stay baby squid in your world and will not grow up into adult squid. I've been standing around these guys for a little while and yeah, they haven't grown up yet. And so if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments down below, of course. But I do believe that these will not grow up into normal squids. Alright, so that is it for the 2 baby squid mobs in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Then we move on to the salmon mob. Once again, you probably already noticed it over here. So yeah, in Java Edition there is just a salmon, that's it. But this is a completely different story on Bedrock Edition, because as you can see here, there are actually 3 different sizes of salmon in Bedrock Edition. So there's this small salmon, which hitbox is 0.25 by 0.25 blocks. Then there is the medium salmon over here that has a hitbox of 0.5 by 0.5 blocks. And finally there's this massive large salmon that has a hitbox of 0.75 by 0.75 blocks. So even though the hitbox is smaller than the block, you can see that, yeah, this salmon is almost 2 blocks long. That's insane. And so in Java Edition, the hitbox of the salmon is 0.4 by 0.7 blocks, so it should be somewhere in between the large and the medium salmon. But of course, that's hitboxes. I do believe that in Java Edition, the salmon is more like somewhere between these two. And this is just absolutely crazy, the large salmon. And so these are also the rarest salmon variants. So 31.5% of salmon spawn in as the small salmon, then 52.6%, so the majority of salmon spawn in as the medium salmon or normal salmon, and finally only 15.7% of salmon spawn in as large salmon. So yeah, definitely the rarest, but still 1 in about 7 salmon is actually a very, very large salmon. And so also on Bedrock Edition, these salmon can actually drop bones, which they don't do on Java Edition. There they can drop bone meal. But the small and medium salmon can actually drop 1 bone. There's a 25% chance that that happens. But the large salmon can drop 2 bones. So either 1 or 2 bones. And then once again, there's a 25% chance of that happening. So yeah, not only is this salmon larger, it apparently also has more bones. And so of course we can capture these salmon in a bucket. There we go. And so if you place it back down again, it's still the same size. So that makes sense, right? You pick up a large salmon and then you also put down a large salmon again. There we go. And so this is the only fish to do this in Bedrock Edition. So only the salmon has different sizes. If we try, for example, to spawn in a couple of cod, we will see that they just all have the exact same size. But here we see some naturally generated salmon, and you can see that 2 of them are the smallest, 1 is the normal one, and 1 is the largest one. And so I do think that this is a really cool feature, actually. It just adds a little bit more diversity to the ocean mobs. Of course, since the aquatic update, there have been many different ocean mobs added into the game. But just a little bit of variety with different sizes of mobs does really help add to the feel of the underwater mobs. And so personally, I do think this would be really cool to see this in Java Edition as well. But then probably also for cod and maybe also for tropical fish. Even though, of course, there are already a whole lot of different variants of tropical fish out there. And of course for the pufferfish, yeah, it already has a couple of different sizes, but that's just depending on if it's puffed or not. So mainly just for the salmon and cod, I would like to see both of those added into Java Edition, and then also the different sized cod added into Bedrock Edition. That would be a cool feature for a future update. Also, if you're wondering how these blocks of water are just floating here, yeah, it's just barrier blocks. Oh, and can somebody please tell me what's happening here when I walk into this space right here? I just go up like 0.2, 0.3 blocks. That is so strange. Like I'm looking straight forward and I go to the right here and suddenly I'm just higher. What? What is happening? If I go in F5, go in there, nothing happens, nothing changes. Go back into first person and I suddenly rise up. What is this? Is this just a bug or is this some sort of weird Bedrock Edition feature? Looks so strange. What if I sneak? What? What? I don't know what's happening. And so there we go. Those are the rare mob variants only available on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. If you want to know more about rare mob variants in Minecraft, check out the video linked in the top side of your screen for more rare mob variants. And so if you enjoyed this video, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. I want to thank my tier 3 member, the Smiggler. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also want to become a member, click the blue join button below the video to check out the different tiers. There we go. I hope you all enjoy the episode in the next one. So until then, bye bye.